And then Hex Hodl says sexes are not crypto. And that's the crazy thing is like people know so little about crypto, they don't even understand that there's a difference between centralized and decentralized. They don't understand that there's what custody is, right? So there's so much to do, so much information and education to give out that it's it's kind of overwhelming sometimes to try and like start these conversations.
Well, imagine like with the it's actually too much information, whereas people can come up with any argument that they want to come up with.
And hang on 1 second. You were lagging there for just 1 second. Someone downloaded an app for Taco Bell in your building. So just go back 2 sentences and start again, please.
I'm sorry.
No, please go ahead. You were saying that when it comes to it, educating people, I think you were talking about the attention span of people.
It's actually, I actually think people have access to too much information in today's day and age, right? Somebody could go out and say the sky is green, and then go and find some whack job website on the internet that supports their, like hypothesis that the sky is actually green, and then put that out there and get enough people to believe it. And I think that's why we've got all these flat earthers, and now, you know what I'm saying, man? And I think the same is true with crypto. It's like anybody can kind of form a hypothesis about random stuff, make a YouTube channel, and then start spewing that knowledge or whatever, and get people to believe it. And, obviously, like, not you or anybody in the Hex community, but there's definitely a lot of people out there in the broader crypto space that are just going to come up with random stuff just to get views and either get people to be afraid or get people to shill some crap project. And
and even when you're trying to be as correct and give out as accurate information as possible, there's so much stuff happening so quickly in crypto. Like, for instance, I made a bunch of videos on the Texan token, and I was wrong about some very fundamental tokenomics.
Oh no!
And so they would reach out and be like, "Hey, that's not how it works," or "That's not true." Now, luckily, I was wrong to the bad. Like when they corrected me, it made the tokenomics even better.
Right.
So I was underselling it. But even when you're trying to stay on top of the BSV community or the Hex community, it moves really fast, and you're going to mess up. And the best you can do is, apologize and try to correct yourself and move forward, right?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely mess up a lot. I do, and sometimes I think I get too big for my britches, and I'll say something. I'm like, you know what? I really didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I should have been putting that out there, But that's all you can do is learn. And I think as long as people are honest about it, like we all make mistakes, but there are definitely like malicious actors out there purposefully, like, with doing so with the intent to harm. Not like somebody like you and I who may slip up and just be like, say something that was slightly incorrect or whatnot. You know what I mean? So I think there's a difference there for sure.
Yeah. And another problem with crypto is that the bad guys have all the marketing budget. Like if you're going to hear about a crap coin, then the chances are the person that told you about it was paid a lot of money to tell you about it, and it's probably not going to help you out, And the good guys, the good projects that are trying to put things together and build communities organically, it's like, we're like going door to door like Jehovah's Witnesses in the Hex community with postcards. And people are like, "What are you doing?" We're like,
trying to give you financial freedom.
Yeah, listen. It's like I'm trying to earn my toaster. I'm 3 points from a toaster. If I get 3 more people to next week's meeting, then I get to go from a blue tie to a red tie. This is a big deal.
Right.
Just listen to me.
It's hard.
And then when you tell people that you want to help them, they definitely don't trust you.
Yeah.
Right. So I got this goal of helping 1 million families, but when I meet people anywhere and I'm like, hey, I am into crypto and I actually know enough that I can probably help you out financially over the next 2 to 7 years based on what I know, they're like, first of all, they're like, no. And second of all, they're like, okay, if he could help me, why would he? Like, what's he getting out of it?
Right.
Yeah.
People are always looking for ulterior motives, man. It sucks. But it sucks even more that they're not, those same people aren't looking at the people shilling crap coins and making them get wrecked. They're not sitting there wondering, like, what are they getting out of this?
Yeah, why is he wanting me to margin trade so hard? I'm just like, what's going on here?
Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.